Okay, we're back on the main screen. We're going to take a look at the ARK Holdings tab. You'll see that right here on the menu line. We're going to click that, and we're going to bring it to this screen right here. What you're looking at is a query. For any given day, what are the holdings for ARK investment? Meaning all of the stocks and which funds they're in. So it defaults to the current month, and that's what you're looking at here. This is every stock on January 24th. And here's the fund. These are organized by fund. So you're looking at the ARK fund first, and you'll see that it's Exact Sciences, Zoom Video, Tesla, Roku. These are the top values inside of that fund. So within ARK, their most expensive stock is Exact Sciences, followed by Zoom Video, followed by Tesla Incorporated. So I can tell you by looking at this, in ARK, they own 4 million shares of Tesla worth $585 million. As you go through this list, you'll see there's 18 pages of this. You can go through this list for this date, and you know what? Let's try something here. I want to know how much Tesla that ARK Invest has. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to type Tesla. What happens is they're involved in 3 different funds: ARK, ARKW, and ARKQ. As of January 24th, we're looking at 4 million in ARK, almost a half million in ARKW, and almost 700,000 in ARKQ. Add that up and you're looking at 4.5, maybe 6.1. Over 6 million shares of Tesla are owned by ARK Invest on this date at this time, and they're valuing somewhere in the neighborhood of 700,000 to 800,000. So that's the value of looking at this screen. I enjoy this. If you want to compare this, let's say you go back to, let's take a look at, how about we go all the way back to January of last year, around the same time. There's January 31. Let's take a look at that. Well, let's make it even more accurate. This was January 23. Let's take a look at January 24th. Seems to be what works. So I'm going to bring that in here. There it is. Let me show the holdings on January 24th. Well, look at that. So last year, January 24th, 22. They owned 1.3 million. And we're looking at January 23. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and back to where it was. January 23. Right. Show the holdings for that. Okay. The year changes. We went from 1.3, and today we're holding a little bit less, aren't we? About 585, 6. What we talked about before. So we're looking about maybe 600 billion compared to what we had last year. So it's interesting to track this kind of information. You can do this for any of their holding stocks and kind of see the trend that they're dealing with here. Okay, now what we do now is just go ahead and close this window. It brings us back to the main window, and you're able to go and start selecting any of the other items here.